Welcome back to ZQ1 Plays, and we are here for another episode of our VGC team. All right, so let's get into this here. We're going to be using the Farigarath and Hattie Trick Room team. Hope you guys are going to enjoy it. So let's jump into game one. Last episode had a rough match against a very, very bulky team. And then we had a really good match where I pretty much swept them in a couple of turns. And so this, here we are, first opponent being found. Hoping today Mike can get more wins. Looks like Hyper Offense with the Tyranitar, the Garchomp, and the Murkrow. But also there's some general good stuff. Arcanine, Amoonguss, and Rotom Wash being a very good Fire, Water, Grass core. I really don't like going up against Amoonguss because it underspeeds a lot of my Mons. But that's okay. We know that we two-shot it with Psychic Fangs, which is pretty good. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. I think we're going to do the Hatterene Hariyama setup. And have Torkoal in the back for underspeeding the Amoonguss. I think I'm going to take out Hariyama. Actually, you know what? Hariyama hits Tyranitar really hard. All right, let's do that original plan, and we'll have Gastro in the back as well. Gastrodon just being a great overall Pokemon, being able to switch into those Hydro Pumps, and being able to do just some good chip damage against all these Pokemon. I wanted to bring Tropius because Tropius hits Rotom Wash especially hard, but I didn't do it this time. I think we're going to have a good setup here. Gastrodon does look better into Arcanine, and so that is something to think about as well. The Rotom Wash and the Amoonguss. Not bad. I think we're going to Dazzling Gleam and fake out. Dazzling Gleam and fake out the Amoonguss. I think that'll work just fine for me. I think that they're expecting the... oh, there comes a nasty plot. Well done. I thought they were going to switch expecting the Trick Room play, but that's okay. All right. Do I think he's going to go Thunderbolt or do I think he's going to go Water-type move? That's the question here. And I think I'm going to switch Hatterene into Gastro, expecting the Thunderbolt or the Water move. Either way could work. And we're going to Heavy Slam with the Terra-type, the Amoonguss. I believe this is the play. Granted, Hariyama could get blown up pretty easily here. I'm really looking at this to pick up the kill on the Amoonguss, although I'm very doubtful that it's going to be able to. Max attack with the Guts and the Steel Terra typing, it might be able to. We're going to have to see. Discharge comes in. Does not affect Gastrodon. It is going to hit pretty hard on the Hariyama. Heavy Slam coming in now. Will it pick up the KO? It does. That is exactly what we were going for. Perfect. Here comes the Garchomp. And I think I'm able to just Wide Guard and Ice Beam. Hopefully he will not expect that. We're going to Ice Beam the Garchomp and Wide Guard here. Expecting the Discharge and the Earthquake. I guess we'll see what happens. He's checking for Wide Guard. And that's going to be absorbed by my Gastrodon. Surprised that he did not realize that would happen. So had I close combat the Rotom slot, that would have been a much better move. I'm not in a rush here. I think I do the same play, although I'm going to switch my move up a little bit. I don't know. Ice Beam's going to look pretty good into the Garchomp. Could he? What could he swap in here? That's what I really want to know. Okay. Let's Ice Beam the Garchomp again and Wide Guard again. He gets the double protect. Now that's frustrating. Let's see if the Rotom has a single target electric move. He does. He will get rid of my Hariyama. Totally understandable. This is going to put me in a very difficult position. That double protect is very frustrating. So many people in this meta are going for the double protect strategies, and I just don't get it. I really, really don't get it. All right, I'm expecting another Thunderbolt here, perhaps a Discharge. But I am going to just Ice Beam once more and protect the Torkoal. We now know the Rotom's full set. Rock Slide coming out into Gastro does nothing, but can I avoid the flinch? I don't understand why he's Hydro Pumping. It's as if he's never seen the Storm Dream ability before. It's just giving me more and more special attack. And I flinched and was unable to move. We're going to Muddy Water this time. And check and see if I can get the double protect. Oh, I don't know what to do. It's very frustrating. Yeah, I guess we'll try the double protect. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I disagree with that play. I should have gone Ice Beam one more time. He finally pulled out the Rotom. Nice. Muddy Water is going to hit the T-Tar. I'm afraid it's going to leave it with a burn, though. I mean, leave it with a weakness policy activation. I should have switched the Torkoal. And I, of course, fail my double protect, as I would, right? And okay, this is, I'm getting a little bit haxed here with them hitting their double protects and avoiding my 90% accuracy moves, but there's not much that I can do on that front. So now we're going to protect Torkoal, expecting the switch again. I don't think I can go Hatterene. I think I need Hatterene's Focus Sash intact to perhaps protect the endgame. So we're going to protect again. Earth Power the T-Tar slot for the one-shot, perhaps. Earthquake is going to hit the Tyranitar very hard, but he will probably get a weakness policy activation. He does not get a weakness policy activation. As long as I don't flinch here, I think that we could be in a decent position. We do get the knockout. I think I have to go Hatterene here. But I'm afraid I'm going to get blown up. This game really did not go my way. Setting up Trick Room turn 1 would probably have been the better play. except for the fact that Amoongus would have then undersped me. But, again, the double protect, I mean, I had a play called there, and it just didn't go my way. So Hatterene takes half. Rotom nasty plots once again. I'm going to try the Trick Room. The only way is to bluff the Protect. All right, and as long as he throws out an attack, I'm down. That's it. I believe that's going to be the game, you guys. I appreciate y'all checking that out. Man, what a frustrating turn of events. I'm not sure that the double Protect really mattered in the long run. Had he switched into Tyranitar, it could have been the same story, but man, it doesn't stop it from being a very frustrating turn of events. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and forfeit this one, and we'll try again in the next battle. Here we are in game 2, and this is looking like a Trick Room team itself, perhaps, or possibly just a Sun team, now that I say that out loud. The Farigiraf could be used to imprison the Trick Room, so I want to be aware of that. Yeah. We're going to go Tropius. And I think we're going to go with Sammy here, and we're just going to go for damage if they lead Farigiraf. But if they lead the Murkrow Garchomp, this gives me a wide guard user as well. I think having Torkoal is good for the double grass type, and I think I need the Ice Beam here. I don't think I have to worry about priority moves, so I think this is the way we want to go. Best of luck to my opponent here, and I'm a little nervous about facing a Sun team. I've never fought one of these at all on Showdown or in the game, so we're going to have to see. It is the Murkrow Garchomp lead, so Trick Room is pretty much guaranteed here. Feels so good to throw out 2 shinies that you hunted. So yeah, we are going to wide guard against the Earthquake and go ahead and Trick Room. Taunt gets reflected by Magic Bounce if he goes for that. Here comes the wide guard from Tropius. Poison Jab coming out. That will hit my Sash. Oh, it doesn't hit my Sash. Not bad. Double up into Hatterene. Well played. So they've played against a strategy like this, I assume. Energy Ball the Garchomp, protect the Gastro. I think Gastro is the bigger threat here in their view, probably. Protecting Hatterene there would have been a completely different outcome. But again, I was planning to just get my Trick Room up. Also, leading Hariyama would have been a better game plan there as well. I've got to get a bunch of Protect calls if I want to win this one. So. Good grief, that does a lot of damage. Makes me wonder if it's like Bandit or something. Because my Tropius is pretty bulky in general, so we're We're going to wide guard here, I believe. And ice beam the chomp, I think. He does seem to be locked into Poison Jab, although I can't confirm that. It's not looking like a great endgame for me at all. The only positive would be if he has Amoonguss in the back, because I can match up with Amoonguss pretty well here. Lilligant comes in. He's guaranteed to hit a grass move into Gastrodon. So I think I'm going to Erupt here. Ice Beam the Murkrow. But, I mean, I'm locked out of using Protect because of the taunt. So Lilligant is just going to hit my Gastrodon extremely hard, probably knocking it out. Here comes the Tailwind. Unnecessary, actually, but that's okay. Sleep Powder comes out into the Torkoal. Okay. Wow. I think we Erupt again. Just for this turn in case I get the first turn Wake Up. And this time Ice Beam the Lilligant. Withdrawing the Murkrow into the Torkoal. All right. It is Grass Terra. The guarantee to knock out my Gastrodon at this point. This game was lost on turn 1, you guys, when I missed the setup there. Man, overkill with the Leaf Storm. Good grief. Interruption Wake Up here would be good. I don't think I'm going to get it, though. We're going to have to see. Fast Asleep. Anytime that there are hacks involved, it seems like I'm going to get the worst end of the stick for sure. So let's... He probably is carrying Earth Power. I guess we're going to have to see. Fire Blast. Should do probably 40%, 30% less. Okay, that's not bad. Earth Power, indeed. And I sleep for 3 turns, of course. Good game to my opponent. And this is turning into a losing streak. And my record with this team on Showdown is actually pretty decent. So very frustrated with the way that this game has been going. Got multiple evolutions. Have the Palafin here. Meowscarada and Arcanine. Fire, Water, Grass, Core. Yeah, I think Hariyama looks great here. Obviously, Hatterene, I think, is preferable to... Well, actually, I don't know. Farigiraf, because of the blocking of priority, could be a good pickup here. I don't know that Hidden Power Ground is going to be worth it. So let's go with Farigiraf as my second here. Definitely need Gastro to be able to hit the Arcanine. Gastro also hits the Meowscarada pretty hard. And in terms of the evolutions in the back, yeah, part of me wants to go Hatterene anyway for the damage. Camel is probably my strongest damage, though. Let's do that. Good luck to my opponent here. I didn't see anything that could block priority moves, and so I think we should be set up to use a fake out here pretty confidently. The Espeon could be Trick Rooming for me as well, or imprisoning. So that's a good question here. I think I want to fake out the Palafin and Hyper Voice. We're going to try that. Hope I don't regret this. Hope I don't regret this turn 1 Terra. Getting damage seems like the right move because I'm afraid that Espeon's going to try to lock me out of Trick Room, so we're going to see how he does it. But yeah, here we go. Fake out into Palafin does go in. Calm Mind comes out from the Espeon. That's frustrating. Hyper Voice going to come out and do quite a bit. All right, and now we're going to switch into the Gastrodon to catch a flip turn, just in case, and we're going to Trick Room up. Not too concerned about the Calm Mind yet, although I may need to be soon. Here comes Gastro catching a flip turn. Hopefully, we're going to see how this works. Another Calm Mind comes out. That's tough. That does give me a good chance to get Trick Room up, though. Yes, we do catch the flip turn with Gastro. I think we Hyper Voice and double into the Espeon here. Earth Power, probably. Because I'm almost sure the Palafin's switching. I guess I could Muddy Water. We'll Muddy Water and we'll Hyper Voice. See what happens. And of course we get an Avoid from the Espeon. As I said earlier, any chance to hacks me the game's going to take. So Hyper Voice will take down the Palafin, which is a good knockout for this early in the game. That Throat Spray causing me to do a bit more damage with the Farigiraf. Stored Power coming out onto the Farigiraf, and it does not knock out because Farigiraf is a bulky boy. I think Shiny Farigiraf actually makes him a little bulkier, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, that was a joke. We're going to Earth Power the Espeon and Hyper Voice again. As long as there's no berry, we should be okay. And we are. Umbreon is a special tank, though, so that's something to keep in mind. However, close combat from Hariyama should one-shot. Nice. Resets both of my Pokemon to neutral special attack because they both had one boost. Nice shiny Arcanine from my opponent there. Okay, and we're going to Earth Power and Hyper Voice. This has been a pretty standard game here. Perhaps a Wide Guard or a Screen coming out from Umbreon. We'll see. Terra typing. Normal Terra type, and he's probably going to use Extreme Speed, but he cannot use Extreme Speed because I have Armor Tail, so we should catch that in its tracks. Hyper Voice, boosted by the Terrastal. Not quite enough to take out the Arcanine, but almost. Fake Out should take out the Arcanine pretty easily. There goes my Trick Room setter, though, so I am going to have to be a little bit careful here. I think we're going to Fake Out in Muddy Water for the spread damage. Extreme Speed actually will outspeed the Fake Out, if I'm not mistaken. And he's going to try to take out the Gastro, I would imagine. You're definitely not taking out Hariyama from that range. Fake Out comes out first. Wow. Rough break there for my opponent, and Muddy Water now. It's not going to finish off, but it will hit, which is good to know. That does proc Berry, but I think Umbreon goes down next turn pretty much regardless. Hariyama hurt by its burn. Protect Gastro and Close Combat. That's why E-Speed did not come out first. I was still under Trick Room, so Fake Out. They were the same priority level, but Fake Out outsped because we were still under Trick Room. So good game to my opponent there. So 2 losses and a win today. Not the way that I wanted it to go, but it is the way that it went. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And we'll be back with more VGC content after the weekend. I hope you guys are enjoying the Cinder Race event. And, yeah, like always, be safe and peace out, you guys.